Postman is jailed for a multi-million-pound theft, and we ask, how safe are your letters? He intercepted hundreds of checkbooks with a 200-strong gang helping him. He laundered money and made millions.
Also this evening, in our final hour, the continuing brutal reality of today's Zimbabwe, an exclusive report on another white farmer's eviction.
It is theft of the worst kind, because these are the custodians of the law who had absolutely no right.
It's a hard life. Cherie tells American television what it's like to be the PM's wife.
Honestly, I am no superwoman, and I also know that I'm not unique.
The Iceman cometh, the man who swam the Antarctic.
And Henson banned for the start of the Six Nations. Hello, a very good evening to you and welcome to the ITV News Channel on this, our final hour. A postman who made £20 million by stealing checkbooks has been jailed for 6.5 years. Dido Maya Bezerika had a criminal past to get his job and then pocketed the letters he was meant to deliver.
Yes, he and other members of his family stole millions and lived the high life. Robin Dwyer reports.
Now let's tell you about something that's happening in 15 minutes' time. We're taking a look back at 5 glorious years of the News Channel.
Yes, at 5:30, Alistair Stewart looks back at the biggest stories we've covered, so don't miss that. That's at 5:30 in just about 15 minutes' time. Worth tuning in for. Stay with us, as Owen rightly says, while you can.
Yes, exactly. Still ahead on the ITV News Channel. I won't say that for a very much longer. More bad news for Gavin Henson, the rugby star.
Plus, meet Mr. Freeze. Find out how this man is able to swim in sub-zero temperatures. Stay with us.
It's great to have you with us on this, our final hour of the ITV News Channel. Faye Barker and Owen Thomas with you till 5:30.
Let's take a look at the headlines. A postman who masterminded a £20 million fraud from checkbooks he was meant to deliver has been jailed for 6.5 years.
Exclusive ITV News pictures have shown white farmers still being evicted from their homes in Zimbabwe.
And Cherie Blair has given a frank insight into her life in an interview on American television.
Did London win the 2012 Olympics by mistake? Apparently, our bid only beat Paris and Madrid because the wrong button was pressed during the voting process.
Yes, the allegations have been made by a senior member of the IOC, but they've been rubbished by the London bid team. London Today's Annie Mulhall reports.
Awarded to the City of London.
Now, zookeepers in the Isle of Wight have released a picture of missing penguin Toga amid fears that he has already died from a lack of food. The 3-month-old penguin was kidnapped from the Amazon World Zoo Park last Saturday night. An anonymous phone call saying he had been dumped at Portsmouth Dockyard appears to have been a hoax. Zoo staff say that if Toga is still alive, he will certainly die today, unless he can be found. What a shame.
I know, God love him. His parents haven't eaten apparently for a week. Somebody find him before Christmas. Now, a British solicitor has set a new world record for long-distance swimming in the Antarctic. Talking about penguins.
Lewis Pugh, yes, he wore just a swimsuit, a cap and goggles in freezing water. Alex Micklewright reports.
It's a stunning environment, but most of us would stop short of stripping off and going for a dip here in Antarctica. But not British solicitor Lewis Pugh. Having achieved the most northern swim in the world just months ago, he's now done the same in the south. Sporting only a swimsuit, cap and goggles, Pugh plunged into the icy waters of 0 degrees Celsius and took just 19 minutes to complete his swim.
That's it, Lewis. Keep it up, come on.
Well, it's been great to have you with us. After the break, Alistair Stewart, we'll be looking back at 5 years of the News Channel, so don't go away. But from me, Owen Thomas and Faye, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
It was in August 2000 that ITN entered the 24-hour news market with the launch of the ITN News Channel, showcasing the best coverage from ITN's reporters working on ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. Former News at 10 anchor Julia Somerville presented the very first programme.
This is the ITN News Channel.
Dump the pump, drivers' petrol price verdict. Concorde crash, now French ground planes indefinitely. And born in a tree, baby Rosita's new plea for help. Good afternoon and welcome to the ITN News Channel.
Well, I think we felt a bit like the crew of the Starship Enterprise. You know, we were on our own in space. And we were going to have to survive and make the best of it. And I think that that bred an incredible feeling of camaraderie. And I have to say that, you know, as a presenter, you're very aware of the quality of the team behind you, because after all, you rely entirely on them. And I would say that there was always, from my point of view, a feeling that I'd got people who really minded and were trying to do a good job with virtually no resources. So I have enormous affection for that aspect of it and admiration, and continue to do so for those people. And I'm really incredibly upset and angry on their behalf that they're losing their jobs.
So that's the end of 5 years broadcasting as the ITV News Channel. Our thanks to all our contributors, studio and production staff, to all the reporters and correspondents, and everyone who made the channel the professional and effective operation that it was. But most of all, you, our viewers, a big thank you to each and every one of you. We hope we've both informed and occasionally entertained you over the years. It was our mission to bring you the fastest breaking news and the most comprehensive analysis. We hope that you'll think we succeeded.